Yeah, this should be fun. This should be alright. I also forgot to take off barbecue. I'll remember to do next game. I keep forgetting. I promised myself to do it, but I just never do it at all. That's a mistake on me. I'm not gonna be able to reach them here because this thing is in the way. We were close. Sprimpers actually came in clutch there. One way I can curve them is literally on this side. Ah, man. I forgot the collision here exists and it's actually a pain in the ass. Please. I'm not gonna curve him here. No, I actually can. Never mind. There's so much stuff in the way. Like, I don't want to, like, hug all this stuff, so... I just want to be a little careful when we're there. Want to be a little more careful next time.
USB.
Yo, and Jake Mercho, thank you for following. Don't see anybody. Now, okay, yeah, I was probably close to them. That's why that even happened in the first place. Okay, they're probably running right here. I'm just gonna go for the Cheryl for time's sake. Just do it, please. That would have been a nice juke if that capitalized. Okay. I'm good at talking, especially when no one's chatting. Yeah, that's because of D-Man. It's just a usual thing I do whenever I'm streaming. I've been doing this. I've been doing this even back when I only averaged like 2 viewers a stream. Even like when no one's talking in chat and usually everyone's lurking, I just commentate the game. But I still commentate and still start bullshitting the time when it happens. It's just how I am. But yo, thank you, D-Man. That's like a literal advice I can say to anybody that's just trying to stream. Like, although you have to get used to having, like, you know, no one talking in your streams, even if there's like a lot of people in your chat and everyone's just lurking. But it's really good to just like randomly ramble about something at the same time. And I think the best thing I can do is usually just like slightly commentate the game in a way. When it happens, you tried streaming, you just couldn't do it. D-Man, a lot of people are like that. They stream for a week and probably never stream. They stream for years and then they quit streaming, or they stream for years and keep doing it over and over and over. But a lot of people just like to just stream the vibe. What will be the best killer performing BP? Good question. I'd say Nurse. I'd say any killer that you can use your power with to get more hits. Nurse, Blight, Spirit, literally any killer you can use your power with. But run barbecue, especially. Like, Billy, honestly, I wouldn't say he's really good for farming more BP because it depends what type of... you have to be M1ing and M2ing together. But definitely, like they're BP machines. You always get discouraged. Nah, don't worry. I mean, I've been streaming for like so many years. I'm just so awfully used to it at the time. But I still enjoy it, regardless of what happens. Gotta work on your determination. Streaming, honestly, I think streaming, honestly, is easy. Just to do, it's easy. The thing that's hard is consistency. If you ever hear me say the words consistency is a bitch, I literally mean those words. Trying to stream repeatedly and working on a schedule is the one thing I think that's the hardest. Why a lot of people don't really want to do it, why a lot of people kind of quit, and I wouldn't even blame it. It's crazy. If you ever tell me if I should rather do YouTube videos or streaming, I'll always say streaming. Twitch is basically how my YouTube channel even existed, and Twitch basically is how I even got all this stuff though. Like, having Twitch is on, like, I usually just enjoy streaming a ton, no matter how it is and no matter how it works. But yeah, it's not easy to stream. Like, anybody can stream. It's just, you know, it's definitely not easy though, for sure. Oh, she didn't W there. What the? I was about to say. Yo, she probably W there. Good choice on a run. Like, you pretty much have to get used to that, though. It's the truth. We're just gonna keep playing this setup, are we? Of course. Oh no, you're gonna go in LNC, well. See, it's always the P3 Cheryls that actually play like fucking gods. It's like, I think in all my games, the people that I see the most that actually play like the greatest are people with this fit. Either Cheryls or Nancys. If you main Cheryl or if you main Nancy, you're honest. Like you get my respect. I straight up will tell you you're literally a goat. You're literally a goat of a survivor. You know how to play very well, as long as you understand the tricks. Oh, shit, I fucked that up. I'm gonna start playing really badly with this LNC wall. Nancy mains terrify you? Yeah. Literally Nancy mains and Cheryl mains. Both of them are fucking like the strongest of survivors. They know how to play this game. Yeah, what's going on, Blackwind? Yeah, it's the truth. Michaela's honestly, I'd say they stopped being good. They used to be really good. Now they're not good no more. They started getting worse and worse by the second. But Nancy's and fucking Cheryl's, especially the P3 ones, they're like they get that comp energy on them. How do you literally run that way to a window? Like, this arena is honestly a crackhead. I swear to God. Lisa's too. I mean, Lisa is kind of Cheryl anyways. Yeah, Lisa's counting as well. And don't forget about what's his name? Who's that other person that you can play besides Cheryl or Lisa? Oh, James. Don't forget about James. Literally, James have, like, the biggest of fucking brains in the pit. Yeah, James. Like, literally, James are strong. Even J-Wing is a James main, and he's, like, he's strong as fuck. I can't really select with a 4K like this. I'm gonna play with my luck on this one, because I want to go for barbecue. I'm gonna play with my luck on this one. Because literally her just, like, running there was actually a very, very bad idea. It's Michaela just, like, fucked up with some. Looking to streaming, it's really inspiring hearing someone talk about similar experiences. Here's the truth. Most big streamers will probably never tell you advice on how they grew. They'll usually just tell you like the usual thing kind of helps in a way. But deadass, I think the biggest thing that will really help the most is stream entertaining content. Stream content that people will love, or stream something that's unique. But here's the funny thing. Everybody does that. You stop by a sec before your game? Hey. Hope the game works out very well for you, Blackwind. I mean, you can't really give people superficial ideas with streaming. I'd say, first off, like, you gotta have the mindset that, like, just streaming is for fun. Like, I stream, honestly, just to, like, hang out with all you guys, more importantly. And I enjoy it, though. And I'm glad all you guys enjoy it as well. That's, like, the biggest reason why I do in the first place.